So I'm pretty excited for Dogecoin, as an upcoming Doge wallet project is going to change everything for it. And in this video, I'm going to talk about it along with some other upcoming projects for Dogecoin. But before I talk about it, let's see the current crypto market standings. So the crypto market's downward trend has continued during the last 24 hours. And we can see here that the prices of Bitcoin and altcoins have remained in the red as numerous factors are affecting the market. And this is why we are currently witnessing massive fear among investors who are now sitting on the sidelines. However, there are some encouraging developments and important data that indicate that things are going to get better pretty soon. And I'll discuss these in greater detail later. And now, before I talk about these upcoming projects for Dogecoin, let's first see this important update for it. So we are now seeing that even when Dogecoin's price is dropping, more and more firms are accepting it as a payment method. And just recently, Sling TV, an entertainment platform, has announced that it is now accepting Dogecoin as a payment option. And the good thing is that Sling TV has millions of customers that can now pay their subscriptions via BitPay, and their customers can now use Dogecoin for making payments. And this means that millions of users will now start paying in Doge. And this is going to be one of the best things that have happened for Doge recently. So this is just more and more confirmation that Dogecoin's adoption is rising with every single passing day. And I truly believe that the adoption rate of Doge is going to spike this year, since this upcoming project is going to make it a lot easier for businesses to accept Doge payments. So we are now seeing that the My Doge wallet is currently in its beta testing phase. And as per Doge Whisperer, he is personally testing this wallet, and he is saying that he is absolutely loving it. And he believes that this wallet is just perfect as a Dogecoin spending wallet or for small businesses to accept Doge payments. So it appears that the My Doge wallet is going to act as a great tool for Dogecoin's adoption, and it is going to help a massive number of firms to start accepting Dogecoin. And we can already see here that more than 2K businesses are already accepting payments in Dogecoin. And thanks to the My Doge wallet project, I think that this number is going to surge massively this year. And this means that Dogecoin's adoption is going to rise from here. And this is going to act as one of the biggest catalysts that are going to help Doge move to the upside from here. And now, before I come to some other exciting projects for Dogecoin, let's come to its current price movements. So I was expecting Doge to close this week on a positive note. But as you can see, Doge has faced yet another price dip in the last 24 hours. And on a technical perspective, its current outlook is now looking bearish since Doge is trading below its moving averages. However, since we have just seen how more and more firms are accepting Dogecoin payments, I still believe that Doge is going to rebound from here in the coming weeks. And as far as the long-term outlook is concerned, I think Doge is going to surge big time this year thanks to these massive upcoming projects. So the Dogecoin developer has shared this tweet, and he is just outlining some upcoming events and projects for Dogecoin. So he is saying that Dogecoin is going on the literal moon with the Doge 1 moon mission, and SpaceX and Tesla cars are going to accept Doge payments. And then there are the Giga Wallet and Robinhood Doge wallets rolling out this year. In addition, there are some other massive projects coming for Doge, including Dogecoin NFTs Marketplace, Dogecoin Open Source Online Store, My Doge Wallet, and the Lib Dogecoin project. And he is also revealing that more developers are now going to join the Dogecoin Foundation. So the point is that all of these events are going to increase the adoption and utility of Dogecoin despite the current downtrend in its price. And this is why I think that Dogecoin holders are in for a treat as this year appears promising for Doge. And I think all of these events are very important for Doge, as they will fuel Dogecoin's price to new highs. And with that being said, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So we are now seeing that the price of Bitcoin has extended the bearish movement during the last 24 hours as Bitcoin has dropped below its support of around 40K. So the prevailing trend is currently bearish with expanding volatility. And it appears that Bitcoin is likely to consolidate in a bearish flag pattern in the coming days. This is because the recent retracement has plunged Bitcoin's price below the 20 and 50 EMA, reclaiming a bearish sequence among the crucial moving averages. Moreover, the MACD indicator is also providing a bearish crossover, and it is now reflecting a sell signal for Bitcoin. And talking about sell signals, data from Glassnode is showing that short-term holders are the most likely cohort to spend their coins in response to price volatility. And we can see here that the short-term holders' metrics are moving below their cost basis. And this means that on average, the short-term traders are holding onto losses. And this can result in a significant sell-off for Bitcoin if its price continues to move down from here. And now the good thing for Bitcoin holders is that there are still some bullish indicators for it amid this ongoing downtrend. So we can see here on this chart that Bitcoin's current is quite similar to its 2012 chart. And we can see here that the price trajectory of Bitcoin on both these charts is very similar. And Bitcoin has made a similar bullish crossover here. And since Bitcoin managed to surge by about 10% at the same point in 2012, if history is any indicator, it can do the same from here as well. Meanwhile, crypto analyst Matthew Hyland has just shared this price chart for Bitcoin. And he is saying that Bitcoin has just formed a 4-hour RSI falling wedge. And this means that Bitcoin can kickstart a relief rally from here. And as per analyst Kelly Kellum, Bitcoin's price chart is looking pretty similar to that of Amazon. So this is a price chart of Amazon from 2009 to 2010. And we can see here that Bitcoin's 2021 to 2022 chart has formed the exact same patterns here. And the interesting thing is that Amazon faced a similar downtrend to what Bitcoin is facing right now. And since Amazon's price surged massively after this downtrend, we can expect a similar upward movement from Bitcoin as well. And I think this can happen since the similarities between both these charts are pretty close. And now, let's come to Ethereum for a minute. So we are now seeing that ETH has resumed a bearish trend as its price has faced yet another dip during the last 24 hours. Moreover, it is now moving below its critical moving averages, and this means that ETH is going to remain on the downside in the coming days as well. Meanwhile, Morgan Stanley is saying that Ethereum could see its market share drop as investors turn to cheaper and faster competitors. Morgan Stanley has highlighted that ETH has scalability issues due to on-chain congestion and its high transaction fees, and this means that ETH is going to be outperformed by its competitors. And while things appear to be bearish for it, there are some positive things as well. For example, Ethereum's hash rate has just reached a new all-time high during the time when its price is going down. So a surge in hash rate is typically considered a bullish sign for cryptos. So I think that we may see some positivity in ETH's price in the coming days. And now, let's see some important crypto updates that are going to encourage crypto holders. So we are now seeing that Colorado is going to accept state taxes and fees in cryptos by the summer of 2022. And as per Jared Polis, the governor of Colorado, they will be accepting cryptos first for taxes and then for many different fees and services by this summer. And he said that the reasons Colorado will accept crypto payments are for increased user convenience and faster payment speeds. So this is just more and more confirmation that crypto adoption is now rising even at the administrative levels. And such developments are going to act as massive catalysts for crypto prices. In addition, even famous stars and celebrities from around the globe are now also supporting cryptos. And just recently, famous Hollywood actor Ryan Reynolds stated that crypto is emerging as a huge player. And he also said that major companies are doing a good job of bringing crypto into a sort of safer, more mainstream light. So the point is that when famous people talk positively about cryptos, millions of people listen to them. So their support for crypto is actually a very positive sign. And now for our altcoins roundup, let's come to Cardano since there is a huge update for it. So Cardano has remained one of the most actively developed networks in the blockchain industry amid the ongoing price dips in the crypto market. And it is now in third place in the number of contributions, and this is why more developers have now started to utilize the network. Now, it is a bullish sign for its price since it is showing various use cases for the Cardano network. And this is why I think that the long-term outlook of Cardano is very bullish. And now, coming back to Dogecoin, we can see here that its price correlation with Bitcoin is very high, which is a very positive sign. Besides, we have just seen some important upcoming projects for it, so I'm still bullish on it and I think Doge is going to rebound from here pretty soon. In any case, what are your thoughts on this?